I'm actually running late because my friends are supposed to be here for 7 for pre-drinks. I haven't even done my nails yet. Right, I'm hot. I was going to use the foundation, but I've decided that's probably a bit light now that I've got a tan, so I'm going to have a look at what the 3D corrector's like. And I'm actually going to prime because my skin's quite good at the minute and I just want to keep it good. So, just going to pop some primer on. The heat is ridiculous. I'm so hot. So that's the primer. As you can see, it's not greasy. It's really nice on your skin. Just give that a minute just to set. I'm loving my new little makeup box that I got with my first Acti payment. So I have everything just... I'd like to say it was organised, but it's an unorganised mess, if I'm honest. Right. Yeah, the light is quite light, but this is the medium corrector. It's quite nice. It's probably more... It's closer to my foundation colour than what I actually had, which is the... oh, I forgot which one this is now. I think it's... would help if it said on it. Begins at M, can't remember. Anyway, so this, I'm going to actually use a brush because I don't want to get makeup all in my nails. So that's the colour of the... I am going to have to use some bronzer with this because thanks to the sun, I've got a nice tan. I'm actually just going to blend it with my fingers because I am far too hot to use a brush. Yeah, it's definitely everything in my house, Janice, is organised chaos. That's what I say to my husband anyway. And when it's a mess, I say that it's a happy home because we've got children. When actually it's just generally a mess. So now I'm going to have to wash my fingers. So that's the 3D corrector, which actually, it's similar to like a BB cream. It just gives you a really nice base if you don't want to have a heavy foundation, which in this heat, nobody wants a heavy foundation. And it just gives a really nice tint. You can wear it on its own because it moisturises as well. I think it comes in 4 shades. Hi Rach. Hi Anya. Right, and now what I need to do is, can you see how light it is? You can barely see it on my hands. But I need to wash my hands in case I touch my dress and end up with fingerprints all over it. I've got the windows fully open and I'm still melting. I don't know why I bothered straightening my hair because I'm going to look like Wurzel Gummidge by the end of it. Or have it on a bun on the top of my head by the end of the night. We're going out for my colleague and friend Tracy's birthday. So to bronze, I am going to use... I've got all the wrong brushes because I tried to clean them all and they're all still wet. This is the Diamond Dust Face Powder. And I would usually just use it to highlight. But because I have a tan and my face now doesn't match my body, I need to use it all over. And then I'll use another product just to go around my forehead afterwards. Slightly darker product. I'm not even going to bother with eyeliner. I just need the, sorry, not eyeliner, eyeshadow today. Because I just need the lightest makeup possible. Hi Rach, I hope you're getting ready. Oh gosh, I'm so hot. Right, so that's the Diamond Dust. I love this product because it gives it more like of a natural colour rather than just one solid colour. It comes in like a blush colour as well, which I'll use later. So I'm just going to look for my bronzing powder, which is this one, and I'm just going to use it to just go around here. Oh my goodness, the heat. Is anybody else absolutely roasting today? please feel free to ask any questions about any of the products and I'll do my best to answer them. So when I've got a foundation that matches my skin colour, I have actually just ordered one, yesterday's order. I use the Diamond Dust or the bronzer just to contour, or I use the concealer to contour. Oh my gosh, I am so hot. I give up. No, I'm only joking. A little swig of wine to cool me down. Now, one of the best things is I have my brows done. They're being microbladed. And I'm due to get the second top up next week, which I can't wait for. Because it was one of the best, apart from joining Acti, of course, one of the best decisions I made was getting my eyebrows done. It saves me a whole load of effort when I'm going out of wiping brows off because they're not straight and trying to redo them. Cheers, Rach. Concealer. Now I can use this as I used to use it as a concealer for my brows, but now I use it as a highlighter and there's not much left, so again I've had to order another one of them. I've got it in 2 shades, so I can contour and highlight the 2 different shades. And when I'm going to work, if I'm having a breakout, which isn't very often thanks to the Acti face creams, there's not going to be anything on this to even try and highlight, but we'll try. It's got a nice little brush, so I try to just highlight under my eyes. See, I'm only doing basic makeup because it is far too hot to even try and wear too much makeup. I haven't really worn much makeup since about April, but when I go out I do like to put it on, even though my husband always says I don't need it. Cheers, Amanda. Just try and highlight in the places just to make your makeup look a little more natural. Now I usually do have a stickle brush, but I washed it the other day and tried to use it when it was 2 weeks ago actually, and it wasn't dry on time, so I tried to dry it and it melted. So there we go. Look, I've still got foundation on that because I haven't cleaned it. Never mind. Try and find another brush. I don't have many clean brushes that haven't got other colours on them, so yeah, I'm just going to have to use my finger. Charlie and Natasha will be cursing me for using my hands to blend my makeup, but all my brushes are covered in different coloured, different shades from the amount I've tanned over the last few weeks. Hi Becky. Is anybody else going out tonight? We're going to the new place at the Seven Kingdoms for those who live at the Isle of Man. I desperately need to get some new brushes. I forget what it's called now. Bonsai, is it, or something? I think it's Asian. I'm not quite sure I'm ready for a makeup masterclass. I've learnt these over the last year with doing Acti. I haven't even got a brush that can blend this because look, they're all full of different products. Let's have a look. It's gonna have to be a finger job again. Luckily the makeup stays on and it doesn't smudge or smear. It's really good, so I can use my finger and it'll be fine. So that's highlighted quite nice. And again, if you just find that like I've gone a bit beyond where I wanted to go before, all the products work nicely together, so I can just go over that slightly. Oh my goodness, the heat. And I got this, I haven't actually got the Acti brow pen, but what I have got is this HD pen, which what my, the Brow Queen, oh, where's my blade gone? I got from the Brow Queen, the lady who does my brows. She's awesome. I think my husband might have hid this because one day he found that my little boy had found my makeup tub and found this blade, so that wasn't clever. So just sharpen it a little bit. Literally cannot wait to get my brows finished next week. Susie, if you're watching, I literally love them. I'm just going to go over the little bits that Susie will be going over next week. I'd say this is an acne product, but it's one of my lifesavers for just filling in those gaps there. I have the worst brows. Has anyone tried the Acti Brow Wax? I think that's going to be my next investment. Oh, my husband's come online now. Right, so that's that. My next job is our Skyscraper mascara. Now this mascara, this pencil sharpens everywhere now, helps your lashes to grow. Gosh, what? So excuse the amount of blinking I'm about to do. I'm far too hot. I'm melting. I hope this place that we're going to eat has got aircon, otherwise I will be melting and I'll be having just ice. He's watching you. He's always bloody watching me. Don't get a minute's peace. Money messing. Husband, do you fancy topping my wine up, please? We actually went for a bike ride today with the boys and the hubby. We planned to cycle from where we live in Douglas to the Crosby pub, and we got about 2/3 of the way there and I had to stop because there was a little kitten lying abandoned in the middle of the railway lines. And of course, Andrew and I, being animal lovers, we had to stop to help it. Can you see how good this mascara is? I'm just so hot, my lashes are just sticking together. Amanda, what are you laughing at? I've got a lady just ordered it. So I've just had a call from the lady who's helped the little kitten to say that it's doing really well. It was so skinny, I felt so sorry for it. I also, you have to laugh at this, I was cycling along doing really well. Bearing in mind I've not been on the bike for a long time, and Harrison, my 5-year-old, was just in front of me on his bike doing really well, and then a fly flew at my eye, and of course I had to stop the brakes because it went straight into my eye, and it was either crash into the back of Harrison or throw myself into a bush, and of course that bush was nettles. So I ended up in a bush of nettles full of stings, which was probably the highlight of our outing today. Now, I have got some mascara underneath there, so what I usually do is use the darker concealer to just correct that. And then use my little brush wherever it's gone. All my brushes have gone. I swear Charlie's eating all my brushes. I did have a little concealer brush somewhere. Charlie's definitely eaten. Oh, here we go. No, that's not the right brush. I maybe should have thought about this before I came online and got all my brushes together. But I literally have no idea where everything is. Right, so it's finger job again. Just to correct that mascara there. So there we go. Anybody tell me the time? Because I'm on my phone, obviously. Doing a live. And have no idea of the time. More wine needed. I love these concealers. As I was trying to say before, when I go to work, if I do have a bit of a breakout, I can just put the concealer on and that's all I wear all day. Right, now I want this lovely, the Pink Diamond Dust. 6:47, 6:45, okay. Thanks, ladies. I have 15 minutes to finish my Getting Glam. Before everybody arrives. Now I don't know what colour, I've got like a, can you tell the colour of this, like an orangey dress on, and I've got all my lippies here. I don't generally, that's not what I want. Oh, I've got a brand new one, that's a bit red for me. Oh gosh, I've got so many colours of this. Ooh, dropping them in. I've got this colour. I think that's a bit bright. That's the Mega Matte in Rouge. I have to go for a vote on what colour I'm going to wear. I've no ideas what these colours are because I've taken the stickers off. I've got number 2 here. Number 3. Oh, I like this one. It's more me, more of a natural colour. Number 4. Although this is quite nice as well. I think I'm going to go for the natural one because I've got quite a lot of pink going on here. So I'm just going to wipe my mascara off, my foundation off my lips. We actually have an amazing deal on at the minute. And it's in that deal you get a bottle of primer, a bottle of foundation in your shade, and I can do a colour match. What else do you get in it? You get this finishing powder, which I'll show you in a minute, and oh, a concealer. So a concealer shade in your choice. You see what my table's looking a bit like at the minute. It's just an average day for me. Right. So these lippies, the Mega Mattes, are so good. They're really creamy, but they dry really nice, and they actually don't come off. So to get them off, you do need to use one of these, which is to remove it, or one of our makeup removers. I've just ordered the new lip liners. I can't wait to try them. What colour's this? I've no idea because I've taken the stickers off the end, but it's like a really natural colour. I've got the most rubbish lips. There we go. And I'll show you in a minute once it's dry, when I have a drink. Having said that, is it going to dry with all this heat? I have no idea. Let's have a look. We'll soon find out. Now, to finish, is our powder. Now this comes in a little pot and you get tons of it with a little, like, I don't know what that's called, puff or something, I don't know. Oops, it's gone everywhere. And then all I do is just, sometimes I use a brush, but you can just put it on, and this will, just tasted that. Our HD foundation will last all day. It won't budge, but I am feeling hot tonight, so it might, using this powder might just take the glare off my skin, stop me from looking shiny. Here we go, and I just give that a couple of minutes to set the makeup. And this is completely dry now. I don't think I've got any tissue. I can show you how it can dry, but I'll have a swig of my drink in a minute. So that is the makeup. I'm just going to show you one more cheeky product if I've got it up here. This is our brand new Sublime oil, and it's a hair oil. It's full of amazing, oh gosh, I'm so hot and stuck to the seat, oils, and it can be used on wet hair, dry hair. You can use it as a, in fact the other night my hair needed a wash, so I coated it in this oil before bed. I didn't even make it feel really all that greasy, because it's really, really nice oil. And the next morning I got up and washed my hair and it felt amazing. Has anybody else tried this oil? There we go. Right, tester for the lippy. None of that has come off on the glass. And that's what you want. So, and that's that, ladies. Any questions? Powder everywhere. Just pop me a message or just comment on this because it'll be shared on Facebook. So I'm going to go now and top my glass of wine up because my husband didn't listen to my bellows. And I'm going to go and have a good night. I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.